Okay, guys, Trek Collector back, and look what I have on my desk. It is Star Trek The Next Generation Warp Core USB card charger from Thinkgeek. Yes, this came all the way from the United States. Cost me a wee bit in postage and packaging, unfortunately, which I kind of expected. When you see UPS delivering, you know that there's going to be an extra charge. So maybe for my friends in the UK and the Republic of Ireland or Europe that do want to get this and kind of want to know exactly how much postage and packaging will be, I would suggest maybe looking towards eBay, where you get the eBay International Payment Guarantee System. So you kind of, all the extra charges and all that are done when you go to buy the product. But getting it from Thinkgeek, you will be charged when it arrives at the door, which I was expecting. But otherwise than that, this is selling for $39.99 US, which I think is fairly cool. And like, the packaging is cool. It's not a toy. I bought something that wasn't a toy. That's weird. No, it's not a toy. It is actually a Warp Core USB car charger. Now, how am I going to show you? Is this indoors? Well, I have a little sheet around that. So I like the side. I like the box art. That's kind of fairly cool. We got our Enterprise D nicely done there. And we'll go in closer here. Warp Core USB car charger. Car charger output 2 by 2.1 amp ports. StarTrek.com. So this is actually officially licensed product, which you'd expect from Thinkgeek, and that's the side part of the box. So yeah, sturdy packaging. So without me going on too much longer, let's take it out of the box. Something really cool actually on the box. I have to say, 10 out of 10 for this. There's little cool red deltas on the box. Now that is, I like that kind of stuff. It's in there too. Sorry for the strong light, but that is kind of neat and cool. So I have to say, I like the box work. So here we go. So it's just in plastic, nice and easy to take out. So this is for your car, not for your house. But I see, if some of you have seen some of my Nerd Escape videos just recently enough, you will have known that I've had this going on in the background. So adjustable, so it can fit into anyone's cup holder, and obviously it just plugs in there into your car, cigarette part, and voila, and we have an on-off switch. So before I hook this up and get this going, let's have a look. Okay, so we have a bit of a joint scene here, which, okay, look, you know, I'm just delighted. I've always wanted a Warp Core. We have a bit of 2 holes in here that maybe could have been plugged, but however, here's our USB chargers here. So they're sitting here. So this is not just, well, it says it's not a toy, but this actually charges stuff, which is cool. So, you know, this is kind of my kind of geek stuff, you know. Should they make one for in your house? Yes, they should. I honestly think this needs to be done for people's desks and stuff like that. I think it's fairly cool. Something that more, maybe you don't have the base part. I would be scared to pull this apart. It'd be interesting, but a little bit scared. I might have a nosy at some point and see what I can do, if there's anything it can do, because if it doesn't need the cup part, it would be fairly cool. But anyway, let's stop messing and plug this in. So I was saying, and that if you were looking at my podcasts with Damien the Irish Trekkie, the Nerd Escape, you might have seen this fella flashing in the background. So what did I do? Well, believe it or not, you can get these on Amazon or eBay. So it's just an adapter. Okay, simple enough. So give us a second and we'll plug it in and we'll see this thing in action. Okay guys, so I've turned off the lights. She's powered in. Let's slowly but surely start our warp engine. And there she is. Now, this is absolutely lovely. I think the timing looks fairly cool. There's kind of like a bit of an orange kind of glow around the chamber there, which is cool. But she is fairly funky. And for $40, I think this is cool. To me, I'd be worried about having it in my car because I'd just be scared that I might knock this part off, or, you know, someone reaching over across the car or something like that. So I'd be fairly scared, but this is cool. I actually really, really like this. I think it's done really, really well. The USB ports do work, which is very, very handy for myself. Lots of gadgets that can be always charged in it. And, you know, as I said, the adapter, you can look about, I think I got that for about £10 sterling on Amazon. And they are easy enough to find. Kind of just put in, I can't even remember what I put in. If I can find it, I'll post it in the comments below. But here's the close-up of her now anyway. There's no sounds from it, which is no harm. But this is fairly cool. I like it quite a lot. She is beautiful. So that is the Warp Core from Thinkgeek. And I'd like to thank them for doing this because it's fairly cool. They're coming out with some fairly cool products. It'd be great to see them looking at supplying these in the UK and Ireland. I think there would be a huge demand as like Star Trek merchandise is flying out these days. It would be cool to see them sell them or even set up shop. A European shop would be fairly cool. So guys, that is my review on the Warp Core. I hope you enjoyed it. If I was to give this product a rating, it's getting a 9 out of 10. I'd give it the 10, except for, you know, just as I said, the little plug holes there and just the seam there. But otherwise not. I think this is actually fairly cool. A must for any Trekkie or TNG fan. It's going to be take pride in my collection because I've just wanted one of these Warp Cores for a very long time. And yes, guys, please make a version for household and for people's desks. Would be very cool. Maybe a little bit larger. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you haven't, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications of new reviews. Take care, guys. Enjoy.